Hi there, I'm Jen, and today I'm going to show you how to install your Attraxion magnetic flooring. The first step to a successful installation is careful preparation. Follow these pre-installation steps for best results. Step 1. Verify that all material to be installed is from the same run. Minor shade variations within the same run number are normal. However, installing material from different run numbers across large expanses is not desirable. Step 2. Next, turn on the HVAC at least 1 week prior to installation. Room temperature should be maintained between 65 degrees and 85 degrees Fahrenheit, or 18 degrees and 29 degrees Celsius, and 35 to 85% ambient room humidity for 48 hours prior, all times during, and maintain temperature continuously after installation. Step 3. Acclimate the materials for at least 48 hours prior to installation. Place unopened cartons in stacks of no more than 6 high and at least 6 inches apart, away from heating and cooling ducts and direct sunlight. Cartons should never be stored or left standing on end. Step 4. Floor moldings, including quarter round and wall base, should be carefully removed prior to installation. Step 5. Confirm your substrate is suitable for use with Attraxion products and perform the appropriate moisture checks. Concrete substrates must be tested for relative humidity, moisture, and pH. Test results must not exceed 85% relative humidity. The calcium chloride test for moisture must be no more than 8 pounds per 1,000 square feet in 24 hours MVER. And pH tests for alkalinity levels should register between 7 and 9. Wood substrates should be checked using an appropriate moisture meter, even if no obvious sign of moisture is present. Moisture levels must not exceed 14%. Step 6. Next, check your substrate for level. Substrates must be sturdy, sound, and flat, within 3/16 of an inch within a 10-foot radius, without any abrupt height variations. In addition, the substrate should not slope more than 1 inch per 6 feet in any direction. If necessary, fill large cracks or voids with an appropriate patching compound. When installing over ceramic tile, grout lines must be filled. Pre-existing adhesives must be removed, so all that remains is a thin, smooth film. The remaining film should be properly encapsulated using an appropriate floor patching compound, or completely removed by a non-chemical method, such as shot blasting or grinding. Step 7. Wood door casing should be undercut to allow your product to fit neatly underneath. Do not cut metal door casings. Cut your flooring around them, leaving the appropriate expansion space. Step 8. Finally, sweep and vacuum the entire subfloor to remove all debris and dust, and you're ready to begin. Step 9. Perform a final inspection of the substrate and product. Make sure your substrate is completely clean, dry, smooth, and flat, and all necessary preparations have been documented and completed. Now, let's install your Attraxion magnetic flooring. Step 1. Prepare your tools and material. The tools required to install Attraxion flooring are a pencil, straight edge or square, tape measure, utility knife, tapping block, and chalk line. Attraxion magnetic flooring is a 2-part installation system. Part 1 is the MagneBuild magnetic underlayment. Part 2 is the Attraxion LVT flooring. Attraxion is available in both plank and tile formats. Regardless of what you're installing, you will first install the MagneBuild magnetic underlayment as your base layer. Step 2. Roll out the MBS underlayment perpendicular to the direction of the plank, leaving a 1/4 inch expansion space around all fixed vertical objects. The MagneBuild underlayment rolls out with the correct magnetic side up. Continue to roll out the underlayment, butt it together with no gaps or overlaps until the entire floor is covered. Step 3. Find the center of one end of the room. Locate the same point at the other end. Snap a chalk line between these points to mark the center line. For plank installations, you will first need to balance the room. Starting from your newly created center line, assemble a column of material toward the wall until no additional pieces can be laid. If the perimeter piece is less than half the width of a piece, offset the starting center line by shifting away from the wall by a distance equal to half the width of a piece. This is your new starting line. Lay row by row or in a pyramid fashion, working towards the perimeter. A tapping block should be used to ensure the planks are perfectly aligned to eliminate any gaps. Step 4. To finish the installation, measure, mark, and cut perimeter pieces, maintaining the 1/4 inch expansion space at all fixed vertical objects. Use care when cutting Metroflor LVT with Attraxion. Any debris from cutting will be attracted to the MBS base layer. If debris is trapped under the planks, it will telegraph through the floor. If installing tile, you will need to square the entire room before installing the tiles. Measure from the center starting line to the sidewalls to determine the size of the first and last tiles. If the resulting border is too small in either direction, move the starting line over by the amount of 1/2 of the tile. You can also square the room by using the 3-4-5 triangle method. Begin by laying tiles from the center of the room in a pyramid fashion while working towards the walls. Measure, mark, and cut perimeter pieces, making sure to maintain a 1/4 inch expansion space at all vertical objects. After all planks or tiles are installed, cover the expansion space with trim, being sure not to trap or pin down the floor. Please note that in high moisture areas, the expansion space may be filled using premium 100% silicone sealant. And that's about it! For more information about Metroflor LVT with Attraxion Magnetic Attachment Technology and additional installation guidelines, visit metroflor.com.